everyone, my name is Carly and welcome to my first YouTube video and my YouTube channel as well. This here is a Sims 4 speed build, as you may know, and I'm gonna talk about the build in a bit, but I just wanted to say and thank you for so much support on Twitter. I joined Twitter last year and I joined the Sims community last year, and the community is amazing. You guys are amazing. Everyone is just so nice and supportive, and it's a really nice thing to go back to. You know, when you're doing something through the day or something, and when you go on Twitter on the Sims community, there's like everyone supports each other. Everyone is so nice, and I just love that. I love that, and I love seeing everyone's creations. They're so good. And I wanted to make a YouTube channel for some time now, like for years. Probably the first time I wanted to make a YouTube channel was when I first started playing The Sims, or when I started watching YouTube videos myself. So this has been my wish for some time, and I honestly tried it already, but there's just, you know, things happen and I stopped, and then it's hard to come back to come back when you've been when you've been gone for such a long time. I can't speak, sorry. So this has been my wish for some time, but yeah, and I'm really happy how everyone is just so supportive. I really want that. I want to talk to people, and yeah, so I posted a picture of this build on Twitter and everyone was so nice, and I just felt so happy, and I was like, oh. I was like really happy. You guys made my day. So I decided to do a voiceover just because I wanted to say those things. I wanted to thank you guys, and I wanted to introduce myself so that it's more personal, I guess, so that we can talk to each other and we can criticize each other in a good way. If you know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean, like, to how can you say that it's a supportive criticism or something. I know the English word, but it's gonna come back. Right now my mind is blank because I'm nervous. So that's why I can't speak as well. But yeah, I saw a picture of this house, actually some form of this house on Pinterest, and I decided to play with it a little bit. I don't think it had a second floor, I guess, but I decided to play a little bit with it. So that's why it's such a long video, and that's why I cut some things out, because I was just trying some things and the living room was a mess. And the landscaping took me some time because I don't think I'm that good with landscaping, especially with the terrain tools. That's the hardest. So I was just playing with it, and I guess a modern Victorian, because of that octagon it has right there on the left, but it doesn't look like a Victorian house. I guess that's why I named it modern, because it really doesn't have that style in it that, you know, you think Victorian houses have. So basically I searched Victorian houses and this one came up as well, so I was like, oh, I guess I can make it. Fake it. Fake it till you make it. I promise I'm gonna get better with titles and everything. So I was searching Victorian architecture and everything, and I found out there's so many styles with Victorian houses. I always thought it was just one. I'm really not that good with architecture and knowing buildings. So this is a nice challenge for me as well because I want to get better. Like I always make just square houses or something, and I probably because it takes me too long to build such a thing. I was building this house for a whole day. No kidding. And it takes such a long time, and I always make square houses, and I want to get better, and I was thinking that I'm gonna get better only if I push myself to be better and make something like this because you guys will push me to be better with every build. And um, I want to practice my English a little bit as well because I I had English in school, of course, but it's been 4 years, I guess, since I last had uh, English lessons. So it's a good reminder, and it's nice to practice to speak, you know, because when you travel and then you found out that you can't pronounce things, it's really quite awkward. um, so yeah, Victorian houses. We're back to that. And landscaping. I never do landscaping, and I was just trying so hard to landscape. To so I was watching some tips how to landscape and everything, but I'm still not quite um, sure of it or happy with it. But I hope to get better. So I was messing with the outside of the house for such a long time. And also the trick with the garage is nice one. I learned that from Kate Emerald's video. It's a nice trick. So here we are on the inside. I decided for a white kitchen because that reminded me of Victorian houses. So I went for white, but I also went for, because when I searched for modern Victorian, it was like a white brown kitchen. So I decided to add some brown shelves, as you're gonna see. I was messing around with it for such a long time, so that's why it's such a long video. Probably I could cut it. I could cut everything out, but then it editing this video was horrible. I'm just gonna say that it was horrible. It took such a long time. I probably I was building this house for a day and then another day just editing because it was so long. The video was so long. uh, so I really like these brown shelves, and I think the kitchen is my favorite part of the house. It's I never I didn't make such a kitchen yet, so I really like it. The living room is a bit, I'm not happy with it, but I really didn't know what to do. I had a floor plan with this house when I saw it on Pinterest, but I didn't really follow it because um, it was a weird floor plan, if I must say so. And the stairs don't come because they had spiral stairs, I think. Um, so I was just everything is winged, improvising. I was just trying different things. So the living room, I could make a different one, but I just wanted to stay with the white feeling, uh, modern Victorian. White color, that reminds me of white color and fancy things and everything. So you're gonna see that I'm gonna cut it right here. When I put this plant right here, I was messing with this clutter for such a long time. So be happy that I cut all of it out. Because the video would be half an hour long. It's almost half an hour long, but it could be half an hour long. um, so I was just adding some clutter, like to make a house feel like it's lived in. Oh, I also love the kids' bedroom actually. So you're gonna see this living room. If you download the house, please change it and upload it and tell me about it, because I really don't like it. Um, Maybe I should use different cabinets or something, uh, or like the wood and brown flooring and brown cabinets. You know. So yeah, feel free to change the house a bit. I also cut the furnishing of the garage out because it's not nothing interesting. I just put cabinets and some tools in it. There's pictures on the end, screenshots. So it's there's a screenshot of the garage as well. So that's that. But I cut it out because, as you know, and I also cut the landscaping out as well. If you if you notice that, because yeah, again, I was messing with that pond and that uh, flooring. It's actually not flooring, but with that grass and everything. So I don't have many packs, so I have what I have and I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it. Because Sims are life. uh, so I added here a little bit of you know, it's like you can read a book here and you can watch your neighbors if you want to. Spy on your neighbors. um, I really love clutter, so that's what you're gonna see. And I actually didn't clutter my houses for such a long time because I'm a bad builder and I never cluttered. But now I feel like the house needs to be lived in. It has to have clutter to feel lived in and homely, if that's a word. So here's a piano to make this house a little bit more Victorian, if you know what I mean. Just the feel, just a tad bit different. Mm. And I also changed the lights because I love the yellow color. It's warmer. And here's the terrace. And I think I changed the color of this couch here on the end, but it's not recorded, so maybe you'll see it in the pictures. But I think I changed it to green and it matches the stools on the terrace as well. I don't know why I decided for green, but I did. um, I really hope to get better, but this is for now. And I made a big bathroom, and I chose yellow here. It's really nice. I love warm colors and everything. So Victorian houses are really not my thing. So this was interesting to do. And my kind of houses like are small and cluttered and warm colors, and that's it. So it's probably gonna be more of that when I upload my videos. Um, so I love the bathroom as well. Probably I should change the so many lights. And the bedroom, the master bedroom, here it is. Um, I chose the blue. I think I chose blue color scheme. I don't know why every room is a different color scheme. That was not intended. I'm just noticing it now. So if you have a Victorian house on your channel, please tell me. I would love to watch that video so that I get a bit inspiration, or maybe not because I'm gonna feel bad about my house. Um, but yeah, please feel free to to tell me anything you want. And constructive criticism. Look, I found the word. Supportive criticism. What's that? Constructive criticism. Yes, that's what I love. I'm not afraid of it, and you shouldn't be afraid of it either. It's a nice thing, and it helps you get better. So this bedroom, I'm happy with it because this is the first time I made such a bedroom. I always just put like and I also forgot at the end that there's no what's that you know, to change clothes. There's no those cabinets. I know the word, but I'm just blacking out because I'm nervous. Um, so there is one in the kids' room, I think, in, at the top of the house, in the second floor. So there's that. So I wanted to make something different, and that bedroom downstairs is like so pretty to me because I always just put the bed, the mirror, some flowers, nightstands, and that cabinet to change clothes, you know, that has clothes inside. Wardrobe. What's wrong with me today? I shouldn't be recording this voiceover today, but it's the only time that I have to record, and the next time I'm gonna have time is next week. So I'm really trying to record this today because I have like 15 minutes left, I think, and it is what it is. You can mute me, please mute me if you're still here. Or just check the screenshots at the end. But I'm really happy with these bedrooms as well. There's this kids room, or I could say maybe preteen room. No, it's a kids room. It's a kids room. There's a toddler room as well, and there is a room for maybe a teenager. I would say it has a double room. It has a double bed, but I would say maybe a teenager because I still, in my mind, I had three kids and parents downstairs. So I would say for a teenager. So you're gonna see, and probably I made it more girl oriented. All three of them. I don't know why. I wanted to make this one yellowish or orange color scheme because I really like this color. And for a toddler, I wanted to make a pink bedroom, and I made a pink bedroom. And then I was left with blue, but there were so many beautiful things, and I think it's more girl oriented, but you can always change that. Or there's nothing wrong with having three girls. I have a friend that has three sisters, and she's a girl as well. There's four daughters in that family. I guess they wanted to have a boy, but they didn't succeed. So this is this pink toddler room, and it's really cute. I love that wall right there with the princess and the pictures and the trees. So I just wanted it to. There was some empty space in this room, and I didn't know what to do. So um, I was just putting that at, on the wallpaper, as you can see, some pictures, because I really wanted to fill in the space. I need to learn how to um, use the space up a bit, and the shape of the house and everything. So this is this last bedroom that's blue, and as you can see, as you're gonna see, um, it's a really pretty room. I like it. I like this part here, when I'm with this wardrobe the most. I'm really happy with the house, and don't be harsh. No, no, just say what you want to say. I don't mind. So yes, actually this is maybe like the third time I'm putting shelves in a house. I never put shelves in a house. Never. I just don't think of it. Never. I I don't have shelves in my room. I don't think we have shelves in our house. Well, we have that like open cabinet that are shelves, but it's like a cabinet and but without glass and everything. I don't count that as shelf, or maybe it is. But like a single, like those shelves that you have in Sims 4, like a single wooden plank, those we don't have, and that's maybe why I never thought think of putting them in a house. I'm gonna try this a bit more. So here is um, like a space to relax, to be more private, I guess. If somebody walks in your room and you have this private corner right over here, uh, and I tried this house, so I try. I mean, I tested this house, and the sim couldn't get past that. What is it? Coffee table. So I moved it a bit to the right. So that's changed. They can get to the couch now, but it's the coffee table is not in the middle. You can always change the position of the coffee table. So we're coming to the screenshots, and I just really want to say thank you to all of you again for clicking on this video, and thank you for chatting with me and supporting me. And I really hope you have a really nice day or evening wherever you are, and see you next time. Goodbye.